Colorado DECA. Thanks for being with us, Everett.
It's nice to be here.
One of the new things is social media, and DECA's really gotten involved in that with the formation of a new app for smartphones and iPads, as well as DECA's involvement on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Flickr, LinkedIn, etc. How have you found that DECA can utilize this new form of social media successfully?
I think we can utilize it as a connection to our members on a more personal level. Of course, you can always have newsletters, you can have the website, the DECA website, you can have all these things, but you really want to connect with your members every day, and you connect on a more personal level. So every time they go home, they go check their Facebook, oh, DECA posted something, I'm going to go comment on it, and we can comment back and really talk to them one-on-one instead of having just this general form of communication.
So it's meeting our members exactly where they are.
Yes.
Essentially.
We're bringing DECA to them instead of having them search it out. We're finding them, and we're making them a part of the DECA experience more than we ever have.
Definitely. On a state level, or on an individual chapter level also, how have you found it to be successful?
It can be used as a number of tools. One is communication, obviously. I know my own Fossil Ridge High School DECA chapter has a Facebook group where all the leaders get to post on it for all the members, and so there's information. We can also use it as a tutorial type basis. We can post YouTube videos, or we can post on our Facebook competitive tips for written events, different type of things to help them with speaking and competing in DECA events.
Right. And it's great with using it for members who we have already. How about using it to connect with potential members?
Of course. For the non-member experience, we can show non-members what they're missing out on. We can show them a state conference, how the ICDC went. We can show them a performance of the Jabberwockies. We can show them why they should be part of the DECA experience, and make them wonder why they're not part of it already.
Definitely. The new app with DECA,
of course.
I know that you have it. I have it. It's a wonderful tool. How have you found that to really kind of change and revolutionize the way DECA does conferences?
It's really been a step-by-step. You don't need to freak out about the conference anymore. There's so much panic with so much students. Where's my event? How am I going to get to my event? Who's going to be in my event? With this app, you always have your phone on you. Of course, you need to text, you need to call people. You always have this app with you, so you can just open up your phone, click the app, boom, here's your whole schedule, here's your event schedule, here's all the exhibitors, here's everything that you need to know about your conference at the palm of your hand.
Yeah. And after the conference or outside of the conference, it's also a useful application. Would you agree with the sense that it has the Twitter updates, it has different ways for you to connect with DECA on all different levels, as well as those wonderful push notifications?
Absolutely. Yeah, and on the bottom it has the Twitter feed at all times for the DECA Twitter. It has it rolling on the feed. You can scroll down, you can see what's up with DECA. So even after the conference, you can still use the app for a number of things.
Okay, so it sounds like that you have been able to use it successfully in Colorado and in your individual chapter. How would you advise people to really kind of make it known? Because it's one thing to go on Facebook and create a chapter Facebook page, or to create a chapter Twitter account, and it's another thing to actually get people to use it. How do you get people to actually use it?
Involve people. The main thing is interaction with your chapter. If it's on the national level, if it's on the state level, if it's just on the chapter level, you want to interact with your members, you want to interact with your students, make them feel part of the experience.
Definitely. All right. Any other advice that you have for members, or anything else you want us to know about social media?
I'm just going to say that social media is a great way to reach out to your members, for teachers trying to reach out to their members, for students trying to become more involved in DECA. Social media is a great way to involve yourself in the organization, and it's going to be a growing part in the next couple of years, so really get involved in it.
All right, well, thank you very much, Everett, for taking
Thank you for having me.
sitting down with us today. Of course, appreciate it.